반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
Guhana angrily confronted Yeonseong, demanding if she remembered what she had done in the past. Yeonseong was stunned, not knowing how Guhana had found out. Was Guhana really Yujin? Let me explain the truth behind this long-hidden secret. So how did Guhana know? There were two reasons. First, when Guhana ran away to the port years ago, she saw Yujin and Yeonseong getting on a boat. Guhana recognized the port and asked Yeonseong who the person with her was, but Yeonseong avoided the question. This meant Guhana had seen them. Second, Yeonseong had nightmares every night because of the guilt she felt for causing Yujin go missing. When Guhana appeared, Yeonseong, who wasn't mentally stable, mistook her for Yujin. These two things made Yeonseong believe Yujin had returned. I also hope that Guhana is truly the daughter of Shin Yojin. It seems like there are more surprises coming, but it's clear that Guhana is not Yoon Yujin. Yujin was her sister and tragically, she has passed away. One night, Guhana walked by Yeonseong's room and noticed a light through the crack in the door. Feeling uneasy, she quietly opened the door and saw Yeonseong sleeping restlessly, covered in a sweat, as if having a nightmare. In her sleep, Yeonseong whispered, "I did wrong. I made you go missing. Please forgive me." Hearing this, Guhana's heart sank. She realized that Yeonseong was the reason for her suffering and memory loss. Guhana trembled with anger. No matter how kind-hearted she was, she couldn't forgive this. She knew Yeonseong was hiding something, so she decided to keep a close watch on her. Over the next few days, Yeonseong grew more anxious. Yeonseong went to the port where Yujin had gone missing 20 years ago. Concerned, Guhana called Hwang Jin Goo for help. They rushed to the port, which was eerily quiet with only the sound of the waves in the cold night air. Yeonseong stood by the water staring at the sea. Her hands were shaking and she looked terrified. Guhana cautiously approached and asked, "Yeonseong, why are you here?" Yeonseong didn't turn around. In a trembling voice, she said, "This is where Yujin was last seen. I have to return here." At that moment, Yeonseong, completely out of her mind, confessed her role in Yujin's disappearance. Guhana was shocked but still didn't fully understand all the hidden truths. However, she knew Yeonseong was hiding something big. Normally, Yeonseong would have denied everything angrily, but now, in her unstable state, she was revealing it all. Before Yeonseong could continue, Hwang Jin Goo arrived and sternly called, "Seong, what are you doing here?" Hearing his voice, Yeonseong snapped back to reality, turning around with fear in her eyes. "No, that's not true. I didn't do that," she desperately denied, but her voice trembled. Guhana replied firmly, "The truth you've hidden will soon come out. There will be no more secrets." Guhana and Hwang Jin Goo began investigating Yeonseong's past. In her study, they found old documents and newspaper clippings about the incident from 20 years ago. Guhana showed Hwang Jin Goo one article pointing out a highlighted part. "Look at this. It's about the missing person case, but this part has been highlighted. Was Yeonseong investigating this or trying to hide something?" Hwang Jin Goo examined the paper. "This looks suspicious. There's a witness statement about an unidentified woman who saw Yujin last." Yeonseong highlighted this part. While searching her desk, they found an old file with familiar names. Hwang Jin Goo went through the papers and found a memo that seemed to be written by Yeonseong. "If Yujin returns, everything will be over. When she collapsed on the boat, I pretended I didn't see her and ran away." Guhana's hands trembled as she realized how much Yeonseong had been hiding.
"'Cause you are beautiful, a beautiful stranger.